Hello everyone. It is Sunday afternoon here. I will soon go to training. I think I will do some shoulder and some triceps. 2 days ago I did very heavy leg training, leg and hand training, and today I'm gonna do some shoulder training, and most likely tomorrow or Tuesday I will do very heavy pronator training. I love pronator training. Um, I start to promote East versus West. I did 2 interviews already with Irakli and Krasimir, also with Bojidar and Samusha. Very elite level matches for their weight category, very elite level matches. And I don't plan to do interview with John about Ongarbayev match before his Corey match. I don't think that I should disturb him before he's pulling another opponent. He should focus there. As I explained on my community section of the YouTube, I asked Devon if he would compete with left arm since his right arm is injured in the East versus West in November, and he said he needs to heal up, generally heal up, not only physically. I saw many people criticize him, that he should be more active. It's enough time at least for the left arm or something. But I don't think that that there are sometimes, I and Devon sometimes we don't get along, but about this subject I understand him. When you pull so many years, and you can say decades, there are some times that you need a break. Like how John took 6 years break. There has been times that I stopped pulling for some time as well. So that is not always about the frequency of the competition, but there are some milestones in your career, and sometimes I think Devon match alone was like very important moment of his career, and he did his best. He gave his everything, and I don't think it's only physically, but mentally and spiritually as well. And like he prepared. This is not what he told me or something. I didn't even talk with him about these kind of things. I only asked him if he would be interested, and like we just talk about these things, about competition in East versus West. But I'm just saying that I know how he feels, and I understand him. So that was like no like not another day after June 5th, 25th. He prepared that way. So I understand that he needs a break. He needs a break, and I don't think that he cares about being ranked or not ranked either. Right now, I think he did his best. He believed he could do it, but he was not successful. And I'm sure that mentally and physically, even if he was successful, I still think that like he would need some break. So that's normal, like normal for someone who has been competing for decades. I wouldn't understand a young guy to do that. Anyway, so I will continue doing the interviews with the other guys. I think Dave Chappie and Morozo, it is kind of heated subject. Morozov, I think he wanted to hype the match when he said that Dave is old and his um, weapons were rusty and things like that. And this happened like about a month ago or something. But uh, Dave just answered a few days ago, and he said that looks like nobody teach Morozov respect, and like he's gonna give him a lesson. And yeah, I don't think that Morozov did a you know good thing for himself from his side. You wouldn't wanna provocate a guy like Dave. It only causes extra motivation for Dave, and looks like Morozov did that. What can I say? Let's see how it will be. And on the paper, of course, Dave looks favorite, but these other young guys never know. Never know. These are young guys, and they are improving so fast, so quick, and yeah, I mean, in the life there is something that's called surprise. So like you can't always set a match 50-50 match looking and then expect surprise in life. um, there needs to be some underdog type of matches, and I can tell you this. I can go and you know show you many polls from my events that I made the polls, and many times underdogs, heavily underdogs won. I'm not saying that every time, but I can show you many, many, many examples that, like, on the poll, it was like 70-30, but the other guy won. Like, Derek was heavily favorite against Morozov. You can just go to my community page and scroll the page down, and then you will see that Derek was heavily favored against Morozov, but the match went other way. So, of course, Derek wasn't ready. It was last minute notice, not because I wanted it to be last minute notice, but when one of the opponents cannot come, and so there needs to be a replacement. So I just ask if they accept, they accept. So, but I'm expecting Derek to come in much better shape. Yeah, it's incredible matches. Um, like Ongarbe versus John, incredible match. Prudnik versus Tatachinks, incredible match. Egle versus Gabriela. I mean, like all of them. Oleg Zok versus Dadikyan. I mean, just if you are an arm wrestling fan, not like only fan of some arm wrestler and that's all you care about arm wrestling, then I don't call you really arm wrestling fan, but you are just part of it because of one guy, not because of the sport of arm wrestling. So if you are an arm wrestling fan, then these matches are like incredible. Not because I'm selling these matches. Like if I would be like totally objective, like because I'm setting these matches, I try not to say a lot of positive things because it doesn't look humble. But if I would be even objective and look at from outside, if someone else was sitting, I would just say, wow, this is what I would say. Anyway, so I will continue organizing as long as you guys support the event. And um, August event is happening, and for November we already have 3 matches. As I mentioned, Hermes is gonna pull against the winner of Jerry and Gennady, and Hermes is gonna pull against the winner of Morozov and Cody Merritt. One is right and one is left. And then we have Alijan Muradov versus Oleg Zok. Alijan versus Oleg Zok has nothing to do with the result of the Oleg Zok versus Dadikyan, because that match is 100 kilo category, while Alijan versus Oleg Zok will be 90 kilo category. that will be the East versus West international title. So Oleg Zog would be pulling in multiple classes, maybe in the future even for the super heavyweight if he feels himself ready. Um, yeah, just wait for more surprises. I mean, if August event is success, if I can cover the event, then for sure. I mean, but if I cover or not cover, like November event is gonna happen, but just the level of the event will depend on the success in August. But I already promised these guys that they mentioned those three matches. I also promise Matt Mask a match. I promise Rambat a match. These are like for sure. Rambat and John Burzing as always. Uh, like John is just I don't know. If there will be only one match, if I have to choose, that match will be John Burzing anyways. So as long as John is ready, there will not be any East versus West event without John. There will be no time that as long as he says, okay, Engin, I can pull, I want to pull, then the match is ready for him. That is uh, like VIP, or I should say, most valuable person. Anyways, guys, so I just wanted to share all this. You all have a wonderful weekend, and hope to see you guys in uh, upcoming days with the interviews and the more news. You all take care.